What are the back pain causing effects and how to think about them versus longevity, resilience, vitality? So if we look on the effects and how we can see that the back pain is the culprit to poor sleep, low energy and low recovery. Of course, when we are in pain, we get very little deep sleep and very little REM. And this leads to low energy and recovery levels, stress, and decreased health. We can see from the data in sleep apps. So if you track your sleep with any app that you can get, you will see how much deep sleep and how much REM you get very night. And also on a HRV app, you can see the days where you are on low energy, low recovery level, and a lot of stress, which ultimately will decrease your health. But obviously we started back here with the back pain, but what causes back pain in the first place? And we have a whole bunch of things that can cause back pain, and it's individual to every person. So bad posture, slouching, weak muscles, especially around the glutes, the core area, the back, poor balance, that can make you fall and get injuries in your back or in other parts of your body. Bad desk setup, which can lead to bad posture while you are working. Weak hip joints or blocked hip joints also can cause bad posture, and in their turn they can be caused of the weak muscles and the bad desk setup. Apart from that, there are lots of other factors that can cause back pain, such as inflammation, cold, stress, and so on. So all these factors, they can influence each other and can cause back pain. In the end, it will turn into a vicious circle where these factors will lead to back pain with sleep deprivation, low recovery, and that will feed back into bad posture, weak muscles, poor balance, injuries, inflammations, stress, and so on. So now the question is, how do we get from here to here? How do we do this? How we bridge in between these two? And we are going to do it through different ways. So we are going to train the weak muscles. We are going to improve on the bad posture. We are going to improve the bad balance, but because of this training, now the muscles are going to be able to balance us and to keep us in good postures. We are going to work on the desk setup, and this is with aid of ergonomics. And we are going to work on the hip joints via training to prevent injuries. We are going to work on the inflammation by some tender love and care, but also with anti-inflammation foods. And we are going to avoid cold and stress. How do we avoid the cold? We stay warm. How do we avoid the stress? Through mindfulness. Awareness. And other practices. So, when we have done all of this, our back pain is going to go down, which will reflect, and you'll be able to see it on the sleep app, that you start getting better, deeper sleep for longer hours and longer REM cycles. The little dips sleep, normally on the app you will see it. If it's not too deep, you will see something like this. When it's deep, the curves will go much deeper. And you're also going to see it on your heart rate variability in the app, and you'll see that the stress levels will go down and your energy and recovery levels, and ultimately your health will start improving, going up. This will show that you are no longer in a flight or fight mode, but you are actually repairing. Ultimately, this will lead to better health and a longer and happy life. I have put together protocols for some of this, and I have links to a description of some of the HRV apps that I used and how to read them, what they tell, and so on. So follow for more, subscribe, and comment. I'm trying to put together a list with things that people use for back pain. So if you want to co-create, you are more than invited to do that. Until the next video, have a good day.